of time in my trainings, I ask my students this question. What if Narendra Modi suddenly appeared in front of you and started asking you questions? What would your reaction be? And they go blank. Hi, I'm Tejaswini from Words Maya, and today we're going to talk about thinking fast on your feet, never getting caught off guard. There are situations in our life where we are suddenly asked questions and we don't know the answer to. Or there are of course situations where we cannot be prepared how to answer them. So how do you deal in such situations? Well, I will share the solution, but before that, let us see what are such situations. First that comes to my mind is facing an interview. You can't be prepared in an interview of what the questions are going to be asked. Second, in a meeting, suddenly your manager asks you a question when you are not paying attention. Or the time you are not paying attention in your class and your professor asks you a question. Now these are the situations that you have to use your presence of mind and think of the answer based on the information you already have. So how do you do it? Well, the first is you listen and repeat. Yes, this is a trick that I use very regularly. In my training, when a student asks me a question that I'm not sure of the answer, I simply don't say that I don't know the answer. I ask the student to repeat the question. Then I paraphrase the question, which means I reconfirm whether I have understood the question. Now this is a 3-step that I have done. Basically these 3 steps I'm doing to take time to think for the answer, not because I've not understood the question. So this is a trick you can use. The next is make notes. Especially when you are in a meeting or you are in a lecture, keep taking down notes. So that is how you keep attention and you have answers ready if suddenly a question is asked to you. The third step that you can do is talk slowly. Normally when we are caught off guard, we start talking really fast and that confuses us even more. So during such time, talk very slowly because that gives you time to think of the next point. And the fourth and the last point is you need to breathe. Because when you are suddenly caught off guard, you start hyperventilating and you stop thinking because you are stressed out. So in order to remove your stress, take deep breath like this. And it will calm you down and you will be able to think more objectively. So follow these 4 tricks and you will be able to have presence of mind and answer effectively. Thank you and happy learning.